This year, 2 storage rooms at Fleetwood Bawden Elementary School in Lethbridge have been successfully converted into multi-sensory rooms designed to help students cope with the hectic pace of school life. When students enter Mrs. B's Place to Be at Fleetwood Bawden, they enter a calming room designed for quiet activity, peace, and tranquility.
I've noticed when kids come in here, they can be frustrated or angry or just upset about something, and they seem to walk through the door and they come down and they get a choice. It opens up the choice, and then they can find their calming activity that works for them, whether it be the Play-Doh to squish because they're upset, or the sand that they can play in. It just releases all the tension. We have a lava lamp and a water wall that when you're feeling a little bit tense, you can lay on the couch and watch. We can turn the lights out for that, and it's just a little bit quieter. We shut the door. It's just a little mini oasis in the middle of all the chaos at school, right?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Oh.
In the school's other converted storage room, students burn off excess energy through physical activities.
This is the multi-sensory room here at Fleetwood Bawden, and we will bring students in here that either need a break from doing schoolwork or as a reward for sitting down and doing all of their schoolwork. Some come in here when they need to get away from other students, or if they need like a cool down period from if they've had some troubles at recess, for example. Other times they just are so excited to come in here because they get a chance to just let out some energy and just have some fun.
In both multisensory and Miss B's room, students spend between 2 and 10 minutes working out their issues before going back to class.
They're ready to go back to work oftentimes. They're very, very ready. They know that they had a set limited amount of time, and as soon as that timer goes off, they will notice it and they will say, okay, let's go, and then we'll put our shoes back on and we'll head back to class and we'll sit down and do our work.
Fleetwood Bawden Vice Principal Lene Fife says developing and equipping the spaces involved a $10,000 Community Foundation grant and $5,000 from school funds.
In our multisensory room, we're currently tracking the usage and which students are using the space, and we find that it's more geared towards our Division 1 kids. So these are students who are in EAP, early education, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. We are finding that our calming room, Mrs. B's Place to Be, are typically being used by our upper elementary kids, more so our grade 3s, 4s, and 5s. We're finding though that it's all kids who are using the space, not necessarily kids who have identified needs. So it is a perfect model for inclusion where we're meeting the needs of all of our students, not just a targeted group of students.
Okay,
Orange.
there we go, guys.
Time spent in multisensory environments has proven beneficial for students in many areas, like concentration, self-regulation, and behavior. So, for staff and administration, it made sense to give up a little storage space for the sake of student growth and development.
I think our school is getting bigger. We are growing in terms of student population. We don't have any space left for classrooms. We are doing our very best to meet all of the different needs of all of our kids. We rely heavily on parent feedback and parent support, and we ask them what they feel their kids needs, and that's how we start developing these spaces.